Alright, so Blacklight has cured. Now it's time to just wipe it off. I got plenty of fresh towels, but we're going to burn some of these down a little bit. And then after the gloss, I will put another layer of this sealant on, I think. Possibly some Jet Seal. Or go right to the butter wet wax. We'll see. Because I put this on first thing in the morning. After coats of stuff yesterday. So she's looking clean. So we're going to use the lower ply part of the towel, which is this side. And I just want to shout out my mountain bike gloves made by Yeti. I've got lots of different gloves for riding my mountain bike, but they work perfectly. Gripping carbon fiber, driving the Alfa. And I recommend y'all pick up some gloves. They recommend them for when you're detailing also, so why not? Look, it's a win-win and a great for riding the bike. So here we got a few towels ready to rock. Plenty of new ones in the trunk, and we'll see how easy this stuff comes off. I'll take you with me. Okay, so you need paddle shift, it's got it. Alright, we're gonna step back and look at Hazy Batman Mobile. I like to put a little extra on just because, why not? Drive around like this if you wanted to. Okay. So you just take your towel, you can see the product, and it comes right off. And once you get it off, it's gonna be shining. So you'll go through probably twice and buff it, but straight lines, it's easy to come off, no effort. I'll use a few towels and then another towel at the end. But yeah, this is just coming off effortlessly. I use Blacklight pretty often whenever I feel like it. These products protect and definitely bring out a shine that you will appreciate. Keep your towels relatively new, fresh, and clean. Try to find vehicles that say made in Italy if possible. That's good. Let's get another towel. After the Blacklight, which is a glaze, Blacklight's gonna kind of go in and just act like a type of makeup. Make the black pop a little more. It's fun to use. Chemical Guys refers to it like a glazed donut. Works in tandem with a lot of products. And it's very relaxing to apply it, I think. Just something to do. Good results, little protection. Why not? You can already see the results. I like to use plenty of new towels. They're inexpensive and got, might as well, car's an investment. pop it. Show you guys the towels I'm using, currently happy with. These rolls are sick. They sell them up at Wally World. They also have a roll like this, which I'm not a fan of. We'll try a few of those because they're just not as thick, but I guess they work pretty good for the Blacklight. And they're almost just totally disposable. Actually, they work amazing. Those are $75 per roll for like 15 bucks. The other ones I think are 50 for like 25, and I kind of like the 25 for 50 personally. But these little cheap guys work excellent for removing this Blacklight. Holy shit, I haven't tried them yet. Just picked those up. Wasn't too impressed at first when drying, I guess. But for wax removal, they're actually pretty good. Or for glaze removal, I should say. Put my keys away. You can see how fast this stuff comes off. It's easy work, like Floyd says. Oh yeah, a little blue popping. You'll see the colors in the black. It's pretty dope. I recommend it. Doing it outside ain't no thing. You know, if it's cooler like it is today, it should be fine to work outside on your whip, and I recommend it. As you come through at an angle, you'll see little leftover spots, and you're gonna buff again when you're all done. I go back through with like fluffier towel eventually, just kind of buff it. You're seeing the results already. It's easy to see. These cheap little blue towels aren't too bad. Both sides are low ply, so you really can just kind of grab them and go. Don't worry too much about folding. I haven't. Can work in linear motions though. You don't go in circles. You don't want to make swirls, straight lines, please. When you step back, you can look for high spots for leftover product. But you guys see how quick this came off. I filmed how quick it went on. Next we can use a sealant. We'll spray some VO7 perhaps, or Jet Seal. Maybe we'll do Jet Seal next everywhere. And then butter wet wax, just to seal in the wax, throw wax, seal in all this good stuff. And I'll be doing it again very soon. Every few days. And you're always using your touch-up stuff, which, like I mentioned earlier, that green stuff was sweet. Just random in-between detail spray. I'm actually a fan of it. Used a lot of stuff, but that stuff's pretty amazing, I must say. Back to this towel. Kind of liking the little blue guy. Has a nice feel to it. Interesting. Getting better. Love having a glass roof too. I'm gonna have to protect it some more, throw stuff on that. Yeah, the Jets, this Blacklight is coming off real easy. And if it does help fill in things, make it look a little richer, and if you have a little like scrapes or squirrels, I guess, could fill them in too, which is a nice feature. So if we seal it in, hypothetically it's going to be sealed in, right? So that's why we put a sealant over this, and then we top it with some wax. Kind of keep all that good stuff inside and protected. Makeup on her. But again, this is all something you do often. You want to keep your car popping, you're just going to have to stay on it. It's kind of a labor of love. If you're going to have a black whip, I'm going to say you're going to have to want to take care of her. Something you enjoy. Still have to get in all the doors. After you get your sealant off, come back through with another towel. Just final wipe downs. Stand back and look from angles for spots you missed. On the Alfa, you can kind of walk yourself around feeling lines and finish smooth. Yeah, she's looking pretty good. This coat of Blacklight is on. There's some griots right there. Just some good stuff. And the door jams. Nice quick detail spray from griots or ceramic speed shine. That is good stuff. When you lay down a spray, hit it hard with your finger and kind of give it a pull back. So you'll, instead of spraying in one little spot, you kind of go psh, and you'll rip the product in a longer fashion. Go psh. You're gonna have better results, and the product's gonna last longer than if you just spray like a blob. That's a little tip. I figured that out. When you're using detail sprays, etc., you can just kind of go pss, pss, rather than straight on with it. If you're ripping across, you're going to have that line of product, so I feel it has better coverage, although it's going to get wiped in, but I think you followed what I'm trying to tell you. There's the twigs. 2 hat tricks so far this year in men's league, beer league games. Pretty awesome. My line is buzzing. Shout out Jeremy and Keegan. Number 9 and number 11 on the Lounge Lizards. Let's go. My centerman and left wing. We are buzzing. We each had 2 goals last game, and then we tipped one in front of the goal, so we're like, we all have 2 and a third now. And I had the hat trick later in the game. I think Jeremy fed me the puck in front of poor Dan, the goalie. It was the only team that beat us this season. And then we ended up beating them this last game. So, having a good year. Sadly, the ice is getting taken down in April for to work on the rink that we're playing at. So there'll be golf break, I guess. Yeah, man, so this Blacklight's coming off really easy, really nice. You find it wherever you've got paint, you can use it just to kind of boost your paint up a little bit. And again, it comes off real easy, so if you miss a spot and you're gonna come back and open your door, somebody's like, oh, there's a spot, you just wipe it off tomorrow or today, later. It's not a big deal if it gets left behind. It just shows you did some work Ask your buddy when the last time was that they laid some glaze on the whip. They probably did theirs this morning too. Alright, this is looking pretty dope. Let's find the next product to use. Lay down on the old Alfa, baby. This one we stand back and notice the spots we missed. Always follow the car's lines. Always follow its lines. Nice smooth final passes. You just kind of go with the artwork of the car, the body lines. So this one was designed by the designer that did the Ferrari California, and Alfa Romeo was the company that Mr. Ferrari worked for before starting Ferrari. So there's a lot of heritage there. It's an old company, and I really enjoy supporting them, and being an Alfa Romeo guy, that's kind of, I'm digging it. And they have a lot of tunable options. So there's the hood. We missed some spots. It's hard to do because I've got the camera, you know. I'm trying to show you guys how easy it is to put Blacklight on, and then how nice it looks. After laying down Blacklight, which is a glaze, according to our friends at Chemical Guys, we can then do some sealant work. So that's what we'll do. I'll kind of show you a spray sealant. Maybe we'll do we do a couple. I mean, we could do wax, but we have jet seal, which we could do, or this hybrid VO7, which is kind of what I was thinking, but I might just skip all that because I did it already this morning. Probably I should have waited, did it after the glaze, but right now I'm just gonna lay down some wax, and that green wax is dope. Oh, you can see the colors. Now see, that's black with like blue and everything. Gotta love that about a black car, how it just shows new color. I think I'm gonna lay down the butter wet wax because it's just more fun to put like a real wax, in my opinion, than the spray wax, which is gonna be more of a detail spray in between when I'm not here able to do real wax, so to speak. I can use that just to keep the car clean if I'm working or wherever I am. And I've got some other Mothers models or types of detail spray and their waxes, but right now we're kind of using Chemical Guys stuff. Alright, well, that was a fun video. Just wanted to show you guys kind of how easy it is and fun it is to take care of black paint. And I'll probably try to film the butter wet wax and see how much more pop we can get out of this. Alright, that looks pretty dope. Everybody take care. Have a great day. I need some new slotted cross-drilled rotors. Let's go.